Welcome to Single Serve in Excel. Today we're going to learn about headers and footers. Headers and footers are standard text that appear on every page of your workbook. A header is printed in the top margin of every page, and a footer is printed in the bottom margin. The simplest way to add a header and footer is to add them after putting the worksheet in Page Layout view by clicking the Page Layout button on the status bar. Make sure the worksheet you want to add the header and footer to is the active worksheet. In our case, we are picking the Project Mayhem worksheet. After the worksheet is in Page Layout view, move the mouse over the section in the top margin marked Add Header, or in the bottom margin of the first page marked Add Footer. To create a left-aligned header, click in the left section to enable typing in the box. To create a center-aligned or right-aligned header or footer, repeat the same step. You'll notice that immediately after selecting an alignment box, Excel adds header and footer tools to the Design tab. The Design tab is divided into Header and Footer Elements, Navigation, and Options. The Header command button and the Footer command button in the Header and Footer group allows you to add stock headers and footers by clicking their example from the drop-down menu. For the header, I will select one that has the worksheet name, the stock text confidential, and the stock text page number. Now let's set up the footer. Scroll down to the Add Footer section. Let's click the Center section. Go to the Footer command button in the Design tab and select the name of the workbook. You will now have a header and footer on every page you print for this worksheet. But what if you want to create a custom header and footer and not use the stock ones? For those moments, you'll need to use the command buttons that are in the Header and Footer Elements group in the Design tab. These command buttons allow you to mix your information with those created by Excel into the three sections of the header and footer. These command buttons are the following: Page Number inserts code that puts in the current page number. Number of Pages inserts code that puts in the total number of pages. Current Date inserts code that displays the current date. Current Time inserts code that shows the current time. File Path shows the directory, path, and the name of the workbook. File Name shows the name of the workbook file. Sheet Name shows the name of the worksheet as displayed in the Sheet tab. Picture inserts an image file that you select from your computer or download from the internet. And finally, Format Picture applies formatting to the picture you selected from clicking the Picture command button. So let's create a custom header and footer. In the left header box, let's put the current date. In the center header box, let's type "Do not talk about," and let's select file name. And in the right header box, let's use the current time. Now let's create a custom footer. In the left footer box, let's use page number. Let's type the word "of," and then number of pages. In the center footer box, let's repeat "Do not talk about," and let's click the File Name command button. And finally, in the right footer box, let's use the sheet name. And now you have a custom header and footer that's a blend of the command buttons as well as your own text. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave a comment in the section below. Also, like and subscribe and click the bell icon for updates on new videos.